Yeah, how you doing?
All right.
Is there anything I can help you with today, sir?
Yeah, so I guess Priscilla's here for child custody issues.
Well, first of all, can I have your name and badge number, please?
It's Ekman. 1057 is my badge number.
Thank you very much.
You have your ID with you?
No. There's been no crime committed. I don't need to present my ID.
Okay, well, she's here to pick up the child, and she has a court order for it.
Can I see the court order?
All right.
Can I
see your ID, and I'll get the court order.
Well, this is a two-way street here. There is no court order, as far as I know.
There is.
I'm
not showing you a court order if you're not going to identify yourself as the one on the court order.
Well, I'm a private citizen, so
well,
if you're here, I've identified myself as the father of my child. We can do it the
hard way. Your choice, right now.
Okay. You understand you're on private property, right? And there hasn't been a crime committed here, right?
What state do you live in?
I live in my state, the Constitution State of Connecticut, and I follow the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and you took an oath to do the same, did you not?
I am. That's
okay, well, thank you very much. Please respect my rights as a citizen. I'm a father and deep concern for my daughter's safety. I'm doing the right thing.
Hang out here for me.
The utmost respect for the law, sir.
That's fine. You're being recorded as well, so it's the same.
That's great. It works both ways. Exactly. I do First Amendment audits all the time. I got a civil case, federal case against the Department of Revenue Services. And I suspect that this more or less has to do with the cop whose butthurt feelings I upset yesterday from Vernon by calling her honey. You know, I know, but I'm sure you guys got a call from them.
Actually, I didn't. I just got a call from her saying some child custody.
All right. So the issue here is, I mean, you need to be brought up to speed. I don't know if you're on a one-way ticket or not. This is a two-way street. We have equal custody of our kid. She's in danger over there. She's been abused. She's been traumatized. And we're breaking her out of her shell. We're giving her a safe environment to live in.
It's a civil issue.
That's right.
All right, listen. I told her before we even came over here, we don't remove children from a biological parent.
Thank you very much.
Listen, if you didn't want to give up the child, she would have to go back to court, explain to them, or call DCF, because DCF has the power to remove the child.
Sure, they could try. I know my rights with them. We got a lawsuit against them too.
All right? We don't get involved with it. We deal with the criminal side. This
yeah,
is
that's fine.
Issue,
that's fine. That's why I was a little aggravated with you guys even coming here. I've been harassed by police for the last 2 days. I haven't even committed a crime. Yeah, but I've been getting phone calls all day and night.
Not from me.
From your office, from your department, and from Vernon. And to me, that's unacceptable.
Maybe the resident trooper or something. I'm not
being a civil matter, you could have educated your superiors and said, hey, isn't that a civil matter? Why are we even going to go out there and waste our time and resources?
I'm not the resident of the town. All right, so you can bring up...
Oh, I certainly will. We're auditing this town.
All right, I'm not the one here.
You probably love my work. Check me out online, Tyrant Slayer Studios. I'm a huge supporter of law enforcement. I give you guys more compliments and credit than anybody in this country.
If you want to see the court order, you show me your license so I can prove you're the one on the court order. I'll be more than happy to get it from her to show it to you.
Okay.
You want to do that or no?
I don't think it's necessary. I'm going to make her go
What do you call a wife that's never in the mood?
Me, I guess. That's why you're asking me. That's probably what you mean.
No.
Okay, what?
An ex-wife.
Do you think... Are you trying to threaten me?
No,
Have you ever thought maybe why I'm not in the mood?
Then why aren't you in the mood?
Maybe it's stuff that you do that's not getting... Like... You gotta heat the oven, preheat the oven.
What does that even mean?
You gotta do your stretches and before you just start running.
So I'm the problem?
Well, you're part of the problem, yeah. I won't put the entire blame on you, but some of us aren't ready to go. We're like a lawnmower. You gotta get it going.
Wouldn't it make sense for you to preheat the oven?
No, because...
If you're gonna cook something, wouldn't you preheat the oven?
I wasn't the...
No, you're pissing me off.
I wasn't the hungry one. That was you. You're the one who's hungry.
You're never hungry.
And you're always hungry. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta find the happy medium.
There's no happy nothing right now.
Wow. I didn't know how beat up Butterbean was. When you're, no matter what, you can't straight.
I'm straight as I go, man. I'm pushing right now just to get where I'm at. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
I looked at Steve and I go, it's going to be so hard to try to get him to even get any kind of recovery. And Steve said, but imagine if we can.
I think everything we've done has been pushing the boundaries of what if we can. And there's no reason for us to stop thinking that way now, because the idea of Butterbean walking again, it changes the perception of what's possible.
My leg's cocked just because of my hip, and I can feel it right here.
Have you not gotten a hip replacement?
No. They're saying I'm too big.
There was no one who was worse off than Bean. His level of pain was off the charts every single day.
And some days it's like unbearable, like unbelievably unbearable. You feel like laying in bed and not doing nothing, just trying to find a comfortable spot, but I don't do that, I keep going. Because I've been in that situation, I've laid in bed for almost a year, not doing nothing. I can't relive that. I didn't get to spend time with my grandkids. I don't know how to really say it. It's like looking for something to live for instead of just waiting to die. And that's what I was doing. I didn't care.
And I watched him just relentlessly work. And I thought, okay, this is possible.
Up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. You got more in you. Lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6.
I'm gonna be honest, when I heard yoga, I'm
That's what like people call it yoga. What's it say, B?
DDP.
DDP what?
Why?
Right. DDP why?
Years ago, when I went to the doctors, they were all, oh, you know, that they were pushing me away from hip surgery because I was so big. Because you got to be a certain size to be able to have it, apparently.
So this is your right hip, this is your left hip. If you look here, how this whole thing is just white and solid, it's almost like this is pretty much fused.
Pretty much everywhere we operate, they have a BMI cutoff 40, and so you were 46 before. Last time you're 43 at this point. Got about 20 more pounds to go.
Wow,
look at you. What the f?
Yeah.
Look at that, baby. I'm ready.
I got it.
You got it, dude. 337. Wow. 37.4, baby.
My goal was 350, dude.
Your goal was 350.
This week was my goal. Wow. The weight loss don't surprise me as much as just the outlook on life. I got something to live for.
Up 3, 2, 6. Lower 3, 2, 6. Up 3, 2, 7. Lower 3, 2, 7. Up 3, 2, 8. Lower 3, 2, 8. Up 3, 2, 9. Go on, champ. Lower 3.
As far as the scheduling, my scheduler will be calling you probably within the next day or so, and then she'll kind of go over the soonest available.
The doctor's seen what work we've done, and we've accomplished 90% of that. To have surgery, we're having surgery. It's the 23rd.
It's a big day.
Surgery day. Yay.
You guys ready?
Definitely
Peter, you ready?
Sure. I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey, y'all get to wear masks. $136.30.
You guys will never guess what his weight was.
What?
Let me make sure I got it right. This is in kilograms.
Okay, how much is...
Times 2.2.
Are you serious?
He's only been $299 one time, and they didn't announce him at $299. They said he was $301, but he was actually $299. Wow.
You broke 300.
Oh, sh**.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Do you want complete the blanket?
Yeah, I'm not, oh, thank you.
Oh no, buddy.
Awesome.
Yeah. Love it.
Have a good. Love you,
Steve. See you when you get out. It's gonna be awesome.
When I look at where he started, when he first came in the house, to where he is today, it's pretty mind-blowing.
Wow. That's a huge difference.
Yeah, it's like no pain whatsoever over here. For me, being stuck in a wheelchair, I might as well have been dead. So, this kind of represents my change. When I was here, I felt I only had a couple years. Honestly did. I was looking out the window like old folks in a nursing home that wasn't going to be here. Back in the day, I believe I could accomplish anything. I could do anything. But somehow down the line, I forgot that.
That's powerful, bro. Evolution of Butterbean.
I love it. I love it.
Wow.
I mean, it changed my life, really did. Because honestly, I thought I had a couple years left to live. I'm not bullshitting. I'm good now.
What happens when you believe in something and set your mind to a goal, and then you have the discipline to see it through. It is and has been the most rewarding experience that I've had in my career this far.
You like seeing good things happen to that kind of person.
The main thing you've done with Dallas is you've got inside his head and you've made him believe in himself again. And that's, you know, when you get this right, this is the easy stuff. But getting the head right is the hard bit. And his head's there. Yeah! So I'm excited to see where he can go.
I really forgot who I was. And I pretty much give up on life. Now I believe in myself again. Butterbean's back for one more fight.
Have you ever wondered why the F-22 was the most hated fighter jet in the United States? For a brief period of time, people criticized why invest so much in an aircraft when the F-15 Eagle was already the best fighter jet to dominate air superiority in the 21st century. But in March 2003, this was going to change. The American Air Force was done with all the F-22 haters and prepared a dogfight to show what the F-22 was capable of. 5 F-15 Eagles versus 1 F-22 Raptor. The F-15 has an excellent war record. Why would it lose? They were already familiar with the aircraft, while the F-22 was a new fighter jet with no battlefield experience, which made them underestimate the F-22. Surprisingly, the exercise ended earlier than expected because all F-15s were defeated. When the 6 aircraft returned to their base, the soldiers were shocked. One of the F-15 pilots said that even though they tried their best and pushed the F-15 to its limits, they couldn't even see the F-22 Raptor shooting them down. He said that a dogfight between an F-15 and an F-22 is like having 2 football teams on the field, but one of them, the F-22, is invisible.
Irán.